What's up, everybody? It's me back at it once again, like I never left. And this is a legacy video, I guess you could call it, because YouTube keeps trying to get me to watch it, and I'm finally just gonna cave and check it out. I don't know where he's at, but apparently the police found 10,000 or close to 10,000 stolen guns in this dude's house. My brain is having a hard time even trying to comprehend that amount of firearms in one place, let alone stolen. Like serial number scratched off or brazenly just stolen. And that picture, let's check it out, bruh. He about to get like 10,000 years.
Is Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
50,000, excuse me.
It may take
100,000
before we know where they all come from.
10,000 guns allegedly stolen from across the Carolinas, uncovered inside a local man's shed.
I wouldn't think all that would be here in Page.
Yo, he's got enough guns to fund like a small military coup in a country somewhere. Like, dead serious. This dude is probably the one that everybody has in mind when they think of like that one lunatic. Like, this is that dude. Or he's quite the businessman in the worst way possible.
It's getting bad.
Tonight, Channel 9 has team coverage as federal, state, and local agents sort through their discovery and neighbors watch it all unfold.
Just amazed. Surprised.
Bro, they got so much work to do.
We first brought you the story last night at 10 and 11. Since then, investigators told Channel 9 they're still counting the weapons, and they could add up to as many as 10,000.
So y'all, yeah, they're over here eyeballing these guns. Like, y'all ever played the game where you guess how many marbles is in a jar? That's how they're eyeballing these 1911s and Glocks and SIGs on the floor right now. Like, how are they even going to charge this dude? Is it going to be like gun to gun? Because, like I said, that's going to be like 10,000 years or 100,000. Like,
ATF found the guns in 3 different buildings across Pageland. Tonight we have team coverage from neighbors' stunned reactions to how investigators uncovered it all. And that's where we start with
you got to mean your business.
Yeah, investigators tell me they had been zeroing in on this suspect for quite some time. They finally had enough information to search his property here, and when they looked inside of that
they even
shed,
found anything.
they made that shocking discovery. It's a sight that even caught law enforcement officers off guard. Nearly 10,000 guns, most of them stacked to the ceiling of this storage shed.
He was hoarding most of it.
That's what I'm saying.
It's all stolen material from all over North Carolina, South Carolina.
This dude's just been giving everybody money. Probably got so many bodies on them.
Detectives said they found even more stolen guns in this liquor store they said Nicholson owned with his father and in his father's home.
His name always popped up about stolen property, and we finally got enough information for a search warrant.
Sheriff deputies in Union County, North Carolina also had their eyes on Nicholson. They said several cases involving stolen guns led back to him.
We had this subject in jail from a traffic stop earlier in the week. We already covered 30-some stolen guns.
Investigators believe he was buying the stolen guns and hoarding them, but they don't think at this point he was reselling them.
This dude is like seriously a nutcase if he's not selling all these. He's just a hoarder, and he's been buying every stolen gun he can get his hands on, probably up and down the Carolinas, like they said, or even down the eastern seaboard, possibly, with the amount. So many people that get their guns back, it's going to be crazy, bro. They're probably still to this day. When did this video come out? 6 years ago. They're probably still trying to get all these back to all these people. That's amazing.
Officers arrested him this morning in Union County and transported him back to Pageland on a charge of possession of stolen goods. Now the ATF will help officers build their case and determine who all these guns belong to.
We're going to make every effort to return to the rightful owner.
The suspect lived in this house with his
Bro, I would
wife.
not feel
We're
comfortable
told that
standing
she
in front of that
and
house.
The suspect's father could also face charges. Reporting from Pageland tonight, Tina Terry, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Really wild. I'm just so happy that they got that nutcase off the street, because clearly he's just not the one. He's not the one, and he's not good for anybody, either gun advocates or people that are against guns. This is not the dude, because don't get me wrong, I think you can own as much of whatever you want here in America, but I mean, if you're gonna be hoarding stolen guns are only used for a couple reasons, but they're all not good. You fill in the blanks right there. But to have that amount of anything is just strange, bruh. Like I said, if he was selling them, I would have thought, yo, this dude is definitely like on some next level MLM. You know, he's on some multi-level marketing. But you ain't even doing that, bro. You just have them all in the shed getting rusty, and I wonder how much time you're gonna get. Because if you're getting 10 years per stolen gun, bro, you got 10,000 stolen guns. I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all think he was just buying the guns to just make the streets safer? If those guns weren't stolen, that would be quite the amount of assets right there. At least $1 million worth. I'm talking about if every one of them was $100 high point, like cheap gun, it would be $1 million worth. Now, if those were like top notch, dude, you could be looking at $10 million worth. So, maybe even more. But like I said, man, they're all stolos. They're all probably got bodies on them. So, yo, I'm gonna go look that dude up. See if I can find anything. If I can't find anything, y'all stay safe, man. Keep your head on a swivel.
I am sure if we keep looking up under somewhere here. There's another one. Yes. Oh God. Do you know there's another gun safe in here?
Two of them. Where's the store go?
That goes to the bedroom. You already cleared that.
Oh, you go over there.
We cleared over there.
Here. There. There's the records over there.
Record for what?
Gun records.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, we're just gonna take and burn that book.